Hey everybody, how's it going? Gary Gore 1960 here from the YouTube channel Gary Gore 1960. That's GARYGOR 1960. It's been a while since I did a card reveal video. I've got a whole bunch of cards to go through, a backlog of them, but I wanted to show you a nice little pickup I made here recently. I got a nice 15 card lot of 1965 Topps hockey. Uh, Stars, team cards, commons, about 200 bucks for the whole lot, so can't go wrong with that. All right, I'm going to start off here. This is Larry Jeffrey. This is probably the worst condition, or one of the worst condition cards in the lot. Has some surface wrinkles on the front. Presents really well, a nice clean picture, but still technical grade, probably about a VG. Here's Claude Provost on the Canadians. He was a long-time player. This card's probably VGEX. No creases. Off center is shown. Nice clean back. All these cards have nice clean backs. This is probably the worst card in the whole lot, actually. This is Floyd Smith, and it's slightly out of focus and off center. So, what are you going to do? Bobby Bond from the Maple Leafs, longtime NHLer, defenseman. John Ferguson from the Canadians with his flat top buzz cut. Nice looking card here, a little off center, left to right, but still pretty sharp looking. Probably about an EX mint, maybe EX. Bob Nevin, forward from the Rangers. There's another nice looking card. It's pretty well centered, a little off center, left to right. Probably in the EX plus to EX mint range. Like I said, all these have nice clean backs. Ralph Backstrom, longtime Canadian, wound up playing in the WHA in the 70s. I think he might have even played for my Hartford Whalers at one point. But here's a nice little Ralph Backstrom card, probably about an EX because of the corner wear. Jacques Leperrier. I can never spell this guy's name when I'm trying to search for it. But still pretty nice looking card. Probably also in that EX to EX mint range. Now I'm getting into some of the better cards. This is probably one of the nicest cards. I'm going to send this in to be graded. Tom Williams from the Bruins. It's pretty well centered. It's got pretty sharp corners. I'm thinking this is going to be at least a 7, hopefully an 8, but still a pretty nice looking card. Tom Williams from the Bruins. Here's a fan favorite from the 60s and 70s, Vic Hadfield. Always popular New York Ranger forward, and a pretty nice looking card of him. I'll probably send that one in to get graded as well. Here's a real fan favorite of all time, Andy Bathgate. The guy is super popular. His rookie card was in like the 53 or 54 Parkies, and he ended up playing right up until the 70s, early 70s or the late 60s. Anyway, it's a nice looking card, pretty well centered, going to be sent in to be graded. Jean Beliveau, an all-time favorite for the Canadians. When you think of hockey, you think of a few names, and Jean Beliveau is definitely on that list. Hall of Famer, great player. There's a couple of nice team cards. I'm not sure if this was the first set that had team cards, but it's a nice looking Maple Leafs card. It's got a little rough upper left corner, a little rough edge. Probably in the VGEX because of the centering and the rough edge. Looks a lot nicer than that. What does it say on the back of this? Yep. Gives you the whole who's in the picture. deal. The Habs, the Habitat de Canada, or however you say it up there. But Montreal Canadiens sitting proudly in front of their Stanley Cup. They had a dynasty in the 60s, 50s, and 60s, I think. I don't know how many cups they won, but they won a lot of them, and this is one of the years that they won. Finally getting down to the last two big boys. Here's a nice Stan Mikita. Blackhawks Hall of Famer, played for a long time, always a very popular guy. I believe he's a Polish player too, and I'm Polish, so that's pretty cool too. But anyway, and this is the highlight of the lot. 1965 Bobby Hall. Looks a lot better than the technical grade because there is a tiny hairline wrinkle that doesn't go through the card on the back, but it goes right through his face. So technically, I'd hope to get maybe a 3 on this, or a 3.5. If it wasn't for the wrinkle, it would be in the 6, 7, 8 range. But anyway, I picked up this lot for like $200. So I'm pretty happy with it. You don't get your hands on a lot of old hockey like this very often, so, and I love old hockey. Well, anyway, that's all I got for today. Talk to you soon. Please check out my videos. Like, share, subscribe. Let me hear your comments. And thanks for watching. Bye now.